Okay, so here we go with another motivational video, and today's point is to address something that I discussed in one of my last videos about how I was having an attack and where my attacks have come from with the overwhelmingly amount of pressure that where I said I have to practice what I preach on not focusing on the negative and focusing on the positive. But something positive always comes out of something that I do. So basically, you should go back and read that, listen to that video. But basically, here's what I was doing. You guys already know from the last thing that, I did a tournament and I focused on all the missed opportunities that I had, or the fact that I wasn't good at sweeps. So basically, all week, ever since I started feeling better, because there were a couple days I physically couldn't get on the mat, I had more attacks. My eyes are super red, if you can't see, super red. I always forget what it's called. One of my friends on Facebook always tells me the name of it. I think it starts with a U. And basically it's inflammation of the eyes of my Crohn's disease. So I can't really see out of this eye at all. That being said, I'm fine. I feel good. But what I did was recognized what my weakness was. And instead of focusing on the weakness in a negative way, like I did by accident for a while last week, but now I'm focusing on it and I'm doing something about it. So what I do is, basically in our class, you have the opportunity to put yourself in a position that you like or you don't like. And if you like to preferably be on top, then you wait and let somebody else go on the mat first and then you go to them. With me, I said I'm not good at sweeps and I really want to work on them. So yes, I practice some of them at home with my husband. I watch videos, I videotape the moves, all that other stuff, and I study it, but I'm somebody who needs to practice it, obviously, and we all do. I mean, if you want to get better at something, you obviously have to do it, instead of just looking at it. But basically, what I did is every single time my coach said, okay, 4 on the mat or 5 on the mat, I made it a point to put myself on the bottom because I don't like being there. So I'm putting myself in uncomfortable, pretty much bad positions for myself so that I can get better there. So I just keep going down on the mat as much as I possibly can, and I'm getting better. Now, for like the first time ever, and I'm thinking positive, I'm thinking sweep. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I'm so bad at sweeps. Whatever, I suck at them. I'm thinking, I'm going to get these. I'm going to get these. So the law of attraction, so that my mind frame, and take this just like to the gym. Back in the day, I know a lot of people watch me when I do my push-ups and they're like, oh my God, you make it look so easy. Back in the day, I wasn't good at them. And what I did was, I did push-ups every day. If you've watched any of my videos, and any one of my clients that have been coming in and training with me, we do push-ups every workout. I did them every day. On purpose, I would practice them. I would try to get lower and lower and lower in them. Work more on your weaknesses, but in a positive way. Don't think of it as punishment. So I didn't think I was going to put myself on the mat first so I can punish myself for my weakness. No, I want to work on that. So I work a little bit harder on that, or I do that a little bit extra. And then I try to make myself more comfortable. And then any mistake I make, I learn from it. Like if you're doing a push-up and you want to get better at your push-up and you get down to a certain position and then you fall. Okay, now you go up next time and you look at how low you can go and you go slow so you can find what your stick point is, and then you push through it. And each day, each time, you'll get lower and lower. And try different ways of doing push-ups. I mean, I do a million different styles. Miyagi's, reach push-ups and weight shift push-ups and plyo staggered push-ups, knuckle push-ups, blah, blah, blah. But do a whole bunch so that you kind of trick your body into different ways of working that muscle. And then I want to talk about one more thing that somebody made a comment about on recently, and I've just been kind of blowing it off because I can't stand negativity. One person I actually unfriended. But people make comments all the time about genetics. And that's why kind of the reason why I posted my story the other day about where I've come from and all that other stuff. But you guys have seen on my cover picture where I show a picture of myself where I'm heavier and all my weight is under that dress and from the legs down. And then another picture of me when I'm really sick. I'm like 180, 175, 180 in that picture. And then I'm 118 in the other picture. So when people say, oh, she probably has good genetics and that's why she has like that, the specific comment was my abs and my butt. In the first picture, Sweetness over here had a belly. like a poochie belly. And then in the other picture where I'm doing karaoke with my girlfriend Candace in New York and I'm 119 pounds sick with my Crohn's disease, I'm skinny. And I had no hiney. I used to joke around all the time that I had back crack. Back crack, okay? Here's what that means. My back went right to my crack, and that was it. I had no this, okay? This is man-made, woman-made. I did this with exercise and food to fuel the muscles and good cardio. So, hold on one second. Yes, baby. There's my son. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, hold on. So, there you go. Just wanted you to say good morning to my son in his, what is he wearing? His Ninja Turtle underwears. So, I hope that this helped. And, that's it. So, I love you. I gotta go attend to him and go eat breakfast because I'm starving.